today? Welcome to the den. I'm Justin the Red Island Shaver and coming at you with a anticipated video for myself. Today the soap is going to be First Canadian Shave Night Moves, which is Randy's take on Aventus. And it smells beautiful. Have it pressed down into the lather bowl. This is the new formula, version 2. Scent notes, if you're not sure on Aventus, is apples, pineapple, juniper berry, patchouli, oak moss, and there's one more in there and I forget what it is already. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to pair it with, but I'm going to find something. A new brush in the den, brand new custom brush. We're going to be talking about that quite a bit today. I do have some information on it, and I will read it to you. So, this is from Spiffo. The name of the brush is Murdoch. Edward Monk, who owns Spiffo, likes to name his brushes. So, this green shaving brush handle with its shimmering yellow gold pearl contrasted by black with green metallic is a real stunner. The complementing Luxido synthetic knot just takes it over the top. So this has a Luxido synthetic, which is a more luxurious tuxedo knot, and actually these are becoming unobtainium. They're not making them anymore apparently, or he can't source them anymore. So really glad to get this. It is a 24 millimeter knot set at a loft of 54 millimeters. Brush weighs in at 82 grams, 2.89 ounces for my friends that are not on metric. And the handle is resin. The resin name is Pinto 71. Edward names his resins based on things from his life. So here is a look at the brush. Now I know the iPhone isn't going to do it much justice, and the lighting in here is horrible, so I don't know if we're going to be able to pick up any of the sparkle. But it is just a gorgeous brush. Got the coin in the back, or in the bottom of the handle, and there is a look at the Luxido knot. Can't wait to use this. So, like I said, he names his brushes, or his resins, based on things from his life. So this color is based on a 71 Pinto that he had. That was green with a black interior. So there you go. That's a cool little story. I like things like that. I've come to find out that he makes his own resins, and we'll talk about that here in a bit. Brush also comes in a very nice box. This is made by another artisan for him, so he's supporting other artisans as well. And he pointed out something that his wife developed. As you can see, the top of the box is notched. And why is that? If you don't have a brush stand or somewhere to hold your brush, now you have a brush stand. Isn't that cool? I am probably going to end up using this as a brush stand, because why not? Comes with the brush, so I'm going to use it. So I got some warm PEI water. Anybody who watches Flashboard will know where that reference is coming from. And we're just going to give this a couple quick dips. Beautiful part about a synthetic is you don't have to soak it, just wet it and rip it. So get into the soap here. Not sure if I'll get more than one shave out of this sample or not, but we're going to load it fairly heavy and we'll get at least one good shave out of it for sure. Scent on this is gorgeous. It smells just like Aventus, with a little added twist. Randy put his vanilla bourbon base note into here, so it has a nice little vanilla-y boozy scent. And I think that's probably going to be plenty of soap. I probably totally overloaded this knot. We'll find out. And we'll get to painting on the lather. So this knot should due to the loft and everything, get a little bit of water in there. It should give me a bit of backbone definitely some backbone and some scrub without being too scrubby, which is what I wanted. I still wanted some splay. It definitely has some backbone there. There's a ton of soap in this brush. There we go. I really overloaded this brush. There was actually so much soap in there, it was keeping the bristles from splaying. This is, like I said, this is Randy's new formula. So it's a firmer soap. It was a little soft on the sample, but in the tubs it is quite firm. That's a very nice feeling knot. As you can see, that is starting to whip up very quickly. Paint a bunch more water in. It's a very nice knot, feels very good on the face. All in all, I'm very, very happy right out of the gate. Not too much splay, so it's not really floppy. It's got a good scrub on it, but it's not super stiff. Nice and soft. And I really loaded this brush really quickly. You know, this will definitely take more water. I'm going for a slightly wetter than usual lather. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of lather down here underneath my shirt, don't I? You can take a look at the lather that this is creating. Lost a whole bunch of it there. Don't want to lose that. See the peaks on that? Gorgeous lather. Brush is completely chock full of soap. That looks good to me. Scent strength on this is, oh, it's about a 5.5 lathered up. I do not have a matching balm to go with it or a splash, so I don't think it's going to leave too much residual scent, though I can't put something else on that's going to interfere with it too much. Razor for today, the gorgeous Boker with the spalted maple scales. Thing is a work of art. And where are we at? 8 minutes. So that's not too bad, I guess. 8 minutes isn't too bad for a bit of yakking and talking and going on, but let's put some steel to the skin, shall we? Beautiful. Beautiful. Super slick soap, which is good when you're using a straight razor. you know you have a nice thick lather when it takes a few minutes to rinse it off, or a few seconds to rinse it off the blade. As you can see, that brush is still chock full. The big knot of lather right there. So beautiful. Yeah, no, this knot feels very nice in the face. It was funny, it was quite stiff right at the start. Now, I don't think synthetics take any amount of breaking in. They don't break in. They are what they are. I just had so much soap built up in the knot that it just wouldn't blossom, it wouldn't open up. But right there, just a little bit of pressure. Nice splay. Easy for painting. Easy for scrubbing. Very well done, Edward, very well done. I'm over the moon. I have 2 kick-ass brushes in the den. Very, very excited. Alright. I'm going to switch things up a little bit with this pass, I think. I'm going to try something a little different. I'm still going to go across the cheeks, but might do an angled pass down an angle on the neck. Just see if I can get the neck a little closer, because my grain grows sideways. So, just give me a second. I got a bit of soap on the top of the razor here. It's making it a little bit slippy, which is a maritime word. Slippy. We don't say slippery, we say slippy, and you don't want that. All right. Basically what I'm doing, just trying to J-hook a little bit. Then I can go with the left hand and go a little bit sideways with the left hand. Very nice. Very smooth razor, this razor. And I'm actually liking this slightly wetter lather. As you can see, when I get the parts that I missed shaving, just due to the visual issues, I have to be kind of careful in certain areas. Still pretty good coverage there. And show you that brush again. Still a ton of lather in here. That's what you get with the new formula, First Canadian Shave. I'm not going to shave the mustache area. I caught myself yesterday with my Focus Slim right here. Kind of hurt. I don't want to reopen it, so I'm not going to bother. Man, that is a killer lather, guys. Killer lather. All right, now we will do the kind of quasi, I guess this is across the grain on the neck, then against the grain on the face. Man, I love this razor. Can't really see what I'm doing right there, so I gotta be really careful when I put the blade on. Kids are fighting. Fighting over the video games. My God, this stuff is slick. Beautiful. I'm going to call that good. A quick rinse in the post. That was definitely a wet shave, no question about it. I got water everywhere. Great, great scent. I would definitely recommend, if you're a fan of Aventus, to pick this one up. As you can see, the lather is fantastic. And performance was great. Exactly what I look for in a soap, for me personally. I'm not afraid to say it, but First Canadian Shave is my favorite soap base, especially this new formula. He managed to make it firmer, but there was no loss in performance. So while the witch hazel is soaking in, take a look at that knot. We'll get in here, grab that soap out. And that's what you're left with. Not a thing wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost a shame to put that down in the sink. So I'm not really picking up too much residual scent off the face. There's a little bit, but it's not too strong. I just don't really know what I have that's gonna to go with that. I don't know. Maybe I'll try not knocking my phone away right at the end of the video, eh? Jesus. I think maybe I'll go with this. Soapy Bath Man Amaretto on the Rocks. This is a sweet smelling after balm. And Ventus is a sweet smell, so I think this will play together nicely. Oh yeah, I got way too much on there. Rinse a little bit of that off the hands. Way too much. Stuff's getting old. What am I here? 21. Okay, good. Trying to keep this somewhat around my usual time length without going too far over. It's hard to try and get all the information you want to talk about in a certain time frame. So anyway, guys, that is the shave. So, first Canadian Night Moves. That is the version 2 formula. He does have a third formula he's working on right now. Goat's milk formula, tallow and goat's milk. The brush is the Spiffo Murdoch. Just a beautiful brush. Can you look at that coin in the bottom with the Luxido knot. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and that was hand delivered. I forgot to mention that brush was hand delivered to me. Edward was coming over to PEI, so he brought it with him. What a guy. And the Boker with the spalted maple scales, also from First Canadian. And Soapy Bath Man Amaretto on the Rocks Balm. Great smelling, sweeter smelling aftershave balm. That's the shave for today, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again for the continued support. And that is all I have. So as always, friends, have a great day and an even better shave. And I'll catch you on the next edition of Outside the Den, where we will take a look at razors. Have a good one, folks. Bye.